Good morning, you guys. Today I'm going to share my current morning routine and show you the things that I like to prioritize at the beginning of my day to really help my mental health and overall well-being. I'm not going to lie, it can be a real struggle for me to get out of bed because I often experience heightened anxiety in the morning. But I know if I keep laying in bed, or even worse, start scrolling on my phone first thing in the morning, I will feel absolutely horrible. So I force myself out of bed and get my morning routine started right away, and I can't even begin to tell you how much this helps me. And I like to set my alarm clock on my phone and keep it in the bathroom, and I do this for two reasons. One, I don't like to sleep with the phone by me because I try to limit EMFs in my bedroom. And two, when the alarm goes off, it forces me to get up and go into the bathroom, because if it was in my bedroom, you better believe I'm gonna hit snooze, roll over, and go back to sleep. Once I'm in my bathroom, I put my Oura Ring on its charger and then check my sleep score, which I also screenshot and send to my fiance along with a good morning text, because unfortunately we're apart right now. And while I'm on my phone, I'll mention that this video is sponsored by Natural Cycles. Natural Cycles is an FDA-cleared birth control app that allows you to both prevent and plan pregnancy naturally. It's 100% hormone-free, non-invasive, with zero side effects. The algorithm analyzes hormone-driven temperature changes to let you know when you're fertile or not fertile each day. You just measure your temperature using the Natural Cycles thermometer or a wearable device like the Oura Ring or Apple Watch. And since I already use the Oura Ring, it's perfect because it automatically measures my temperature and syncs it with the app, so I don't even have to think about it. But what I love most about Natural Cycles is it tracks my cycle. And the reason this is so important to me is because I have extremely painful periods, you guys. So I basically plan my life around my period because I know I'm not going to be able to do anything 2 days out of every month. So knowing exactly where I am in my cycle really helps me prepare. So if you want to try Natural Cycles, you can use my code SARAH15 to get 15% off an annual subscription plus a free thermometer. But let's get back to the morning routine. I always brush my teeth first thing in the morning. I don't know how some people wait and brush their teeth after breakfast. I'm sorry if you're one of those people, but I just don't understand how you do it. Now I'm putting my deodorant on because I'm doing an early morning workout, which is my favorite type of workout. So I like to prepare my workout clothes and whatever I need for my workout the night before, just to make things a bit easier in the morning so I'm not running around looking for socks and looking for something to wear. So I put my workout clothes on, and then I'm gonna brush my hair out and throw it in a braid. I don't like to get ready too much because I'll just be showering after I exercise anyways, so it's really pointless to do too much. And my braid tried to strangle me, and then I put a little bit of lip serum on because I don't like dry lips. And then I brush and fill in my eyebrows because even if I'm not wearing any makeup, I still like to at least do my brows. And now we're ready to head to our workout class. And I walk there, which is great because I can get my morning sunlight, which is another thing that's made such an improvement on my mental health as well as my sleep. If I don't get my morning sunlight, I will not be able to fall asleep at night. So even if I'm not going to a workout class, I still go for my walk, rain or shine, and get some fresh air and morning sunlight. And this just helps me feel more awake, and it uplifts my mood. Working out first thing in the morning gives you that endorphin hit, and I tell you, I can be so anxious in the morning, my fists will be clenched, my mind will be throwing all these thoughts at me, but when I get up and complete my workout, I feel like a completely new person. Consistently exercising in the morning has completely changed my life for the better, not only physically, but mentally. And this looks like an F45 ad, but I promise it's not. I just love F45 because it really pushes me way more than if I would be working out at home by myself. But I only do the strength days at F45, so the rest of the days I'm doing home workouts, which are also incredible, and they're free. But I do like signing up and paying for an exercise class the night before, because when you wake up and have no motivation to work out, you have no excuses because you already paid, and if you don't go, you lose the money. So that's kind of my tip if you struggle with motivation. And I like prioritizing things like working out in the morning because I find if I leave it to the end of the day, it just won't get done. And then I walk home, and I always walk up my stairwell to my apartment instead of taking the elevator because it's just an easy way to get some extra steps in and works the booty. And I want all the booty gains that I can get. Now, once I'm home, I quickly make myself a green drink, which I then drink in the shower because I need to take my shorts off and shower right away after working out, or my butt will break out. And when I get out of the shower, I don't do skincare right away. First, I do 10 minutes of red light therapy, and it's best just to have bare skin for this. I usually would be naked, but this is YouTube, so I'm clothed. And this is just really great for recovery after workout, and it's really good for your skin. It helps your body produce collagen. And once my red light is done, now it's time to get ready for the day. So I do my skincare and apply a bit of makeup and brush my hair, do my hair. And I like to get ready for the day, even if I'm working from home and just by myself, because I feel like if I just stay in my lounge clothes, don't do my makeup, don't do my hair, I just don't feel like the best version of myself. So I get ready even if I'm just by myself because it mentally makes me feel better and makes me feel like I'm starting my day. I think of the woman I want to be and how she would dress and how she would do her makeup, and I basically do that because I want to be that woman. And when I'm feeling depressed or anxious, I don't feel like doing this, so I try to just force myself to get ready, and it puts me in a better headspace. Something even as simple as putting on gold jewelry just really makes me feel a bit more put together and ready to face the day. Now it's time for breakfast, time to nourish my body. So I like to do a high protein breakfast. Today I'm making bone broth soup. This is my favorite soup ever. I take my bone broth and bring that to a boil, and then I whisk an egg, and then I stir the soup, and as I'm stirring, I pour the egg in, and it creates these wispy eggs. This is basically Chinese egg drop soup. Then I turn off the heat and throw in some organic frozen peas to cool it down. And then I throw in some Celtic sea salt. Celtic sea salt is really rich in minerals, and these flakes are really nice for in soup. And then I transfer that into a bowl, and I add half an avocado. I love avocado in soup so much. You have to try it if you haven't already. And then I put some green onions in for some freshness, and I eat my breakfast. And I would love to say that I just sit there and focus on the food, but I usually do like throwing on a YouTube video or podcast while I'm eating. And I also made an extra soft-boiled egg on the side, and I had an orange as well because I love a little bit of sweetness. And then after my breakfast, I like to make my treat, which is a brain-boosting matcha latte. So I use the Within Us brand matcha because it has collagen and coconut powder in it as well, so it just makes a really nice, easy latte. But if you're looking for just a pure ceremonial grade matcha, I recommend this one from Anima Mundi. And then I also add in the Anima Mundi Mind Powder. I just started using this last week, but I have been loving it. So these herbs help with concentration and focus, which I need because I have the most difficult time focusing. So I do a heaping tablespoon of the collagen matcha, half a teaspoon of the Mind Powder, and then add hot water and a little bit of maple syrup for sweetness. And then I just froth that up, and this is my favorite part of the morning. And while I'm drinking this deliciousness, I'm going to read out of this book called Ceremony by Brianna Wiest. This is such a special book. Every page is just words of wisdom, and look how beautiful it is with the gold. It's a great one just to open up to any page, and it just gives you a little bit of inspiration and wisdom to take with you throughout the day. But now it's time to get to work. I've been working so hard on a very special project. I'm so excited to eventually share it with you guys, but let's just say I'm working on something that I've wanted to do for 12 years, and I'm finally facing all my fears and just doing it. So you can sign up for my email list to be notified when I finally announce it. So that was my current morning routine that prioritizes my mental health. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!